What's up, y'all? So today I want to talk about how people are working multiple jobs. Excuse the shakiness of the camera. I don't have the best camera equipment. You're just gonna have to work with me. Yeah, people are working multiple jobs just to get by. Like three jobs. You know what I'm saying? For a while here in Vegas, I was working like three jobs, three part-time jobs. So I'm not working 40 hours on the clock, but I'm working like I work 11 hours here, 11 hours there, and then I'll do like 2 days at my other job, and then I was doing 1 day at another job, and uh, a lot of people do that here in Vegas because like a lot of people are in the tipping industry, so you make your income off of tips, not your hourly wage, um, and sometimes you can make a 40-hour paycheck in a couple days here. I've made pretty good money here, not like crazy amounts, but higher than your average wage. Uh, but a lot of people nowadays are just doing that just to get by. Like I've watched a lot of videos like these jobs aren't enough. The 9 to 5 is not enough. Prices are going up. A lot of people can't even come out to Vegas and party no more. You know what I'm saying? Because just shit is just getting so damn expensive. You know, and I feel it. I feel it. Like prices are going up. Eggs are going up. Everything's going up. We got this terrorist going on. It's crazy. Uh, but like, um, what can you do? What can you do? Well, I said this in my last video. Um, all you can do is try to just try to cut back on your expenses the best as possible. And I know if you got a family you're taking care of or whatever, I know that's very hard, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get this shit get this shit going. Right now I'm working two jobs, but I'm working a lot of hours at those two jobs. So I work Monday and Tuesday at one job, then I work another job on the weekends. Sometimes I get Wednesday and Thursday off, but yeah, it's just I feel like they're really trying to like drop the middle class out of the I want to learn. I want to say this right. I want to word it right, out of the wave pool, because with the price gouging shit, it's just crazy out here, like I there has to be. That's why I say you have to have like multiple streams of income coming in. Like you have to be doing other things. You can't just rely on one 9 to 5 to keep you safe, because that 9 to 5 is not always going to be there. They can replace you in a heartbeat. I've said this in one of my warehouse videos. It's an ambulance. Ambulance, y'all. An ambulance. Where are you going, ambulance? Ambulance. Ambulance. Oh, they're driving on the opposite side of the street. Holy moly guacamole. Holy moly guacamole. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah. They're driving on the opposite side of the street. Sheesh. Crazy. Crazy, y'all. Yeah, but anyways, you gotta have multiple streams of income. You gotta be doing like other things on the side besides your 9 to 5. I'm not saying quit your 9 to 5 and be an entrepreneur, because that doesn't always work out for you. You can shit can go south real quick. But I've seen a lot of people do that. I would recommend, if you're gonna go that route, have a stand a lot of savings in your account. Before you try that, because shit is very uncertain out here. Uh yeah, I recommend that, and just try to cut back on your expenses as much as possible. Like, we don't eat out a lot. Me and my girl don't eat out a lot. We try to price gouge shit. Uh yeah, it's just yeah. You gotta be very, very careful with your spending. I was working at this venue today, my other job, and somebody tried to buy something, and they had $67 in their account. You're stepping out to a venue and you only got $67 in your account. A lot of people's priorities out here are really messed up. Like they don't know how to manage their money. And I understand this because I came from a background where my mom, oh my gosh, my mom was like not good with money at all. My mom, she's the type of person that, yeah, we had like what they call a slumlord, like they wouldn't fix shit. And she's the type of person that would not pay the rent because the landlord didn't fix something in the house. Or she'll take the rent money and take us to the state fair of our state, and spend all the rent money and be behind. Had a light bill that was like crazy. I'm just not. I don't want to get into this because this shit makes me kind of angry. But like, yeah, I come from people who are irresponsible with money. So like, I understand it, but like, at a certain point in your age, at a certain point in your life, you got to grow up and learn to be an adult, because like you can't just live your life like that. There's grown people like now living their life like that, and they wonder why they're broke all the time. Yes, shit is crazy expensive out here, but what are you spending your money on? You know what I'm saying? Are you buying the newest J's every time they come out? Hey, I was that guy in my early 20s buying like Air Force Ones, brand new Air Force Ones. Spend my whole paycheck on the Air Force Ones, some shoes, and I don't got nothing to show for it, nothing in my bank account. But now in my mid 30s, like I'm way smarter with money. I don't do that shit anymore. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this shit.